So all jokes aside, let's go through the matchup right now. Okay, so we're on Andre's side where he's playing a Whizzard. He's playing a Siphon. Whizzard deck with Eater. He does have legitimate breakers. He has one Paperclip, one Mimic, one Yogg. So he does have items to be able to do it. He also has Planned Assault alongside with 2 Siphons, so to create more consistency. Alongside with that for Recursion, he does have 3 Deja Vu. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any same old things. So it's realistically Deja Vu and just Siphon itself. Eater is the AI breaker here. We don't see any Faust.
No Faust.
Yeah, and MWO wise is 2 David, 2 Parasite, a Yogg.
And a Yogg.
And Rumor Mill is looking to be at a 2 counter. So
Oh, they're already setting up.
Yep.
They're almost ready to go.
All right.
good.
What time it started?
Yeah. So Alex is not shuffling. And-
Wasting precious seconds. We're now 30 seconds into the game, and he's not done a thing.
Yep.
Okay. The only thing that Rumor Mill is going to hurt in this deck really is going to be Jackson. So
Yep.
not much to worry around here. Siphon has been known to be an issue for these kind of decks. So CTM can't score from 0, unlike NEH, many other decks. So he does have to have somewhat of a defense to be able to fight this. But there's a downside. We don't know if he's going to play Tag Me at certain points just to be able to not worry about the exchange information, because he does know Alex has it.
Right.
So.
Well, I mean, I think it goes without saying that a controlling the message deck would at least be running 1 exchange of information.
Now, Alex's counterplays in this kind of matchups, he does have 3 Mumbad Virtual Tours, so Whizzard is forced to trash that. On top of that, too, he does have a close to counts, so it's important to see, like, with the Siphons, it can easily be turned around.
Yeah. Now, as Andrej, do you ever keep those tags?
I think at a certain point you need to. Based on this
Later
kind of
in the game.
Yeah. This kind of deck, it seems that... Ooh, he's leaving HQ wide open.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah, you might not know, but I don't see a
No,
Siphon
he knows.
engine.
He knows. He 100% knows. Yeah.
How do you feel in general about... Wait, never mind. I just realized you already said that. So, breakers in this...
Both Space Kittens show up early, from what I can tell.
Like, I could see it being important for the keyhole turn.
Right.
Or not the keyhole turn, but like when they try to collect from the keyhole. But...
Just gonna take a peek. Why not?
So, potentially be dangerous. But Andre's been not drawing too many good things here to exchange information.
Yeah,
Important to
sees
know.
a little bit of tag punishment there. You don't want to...
And just toss another mill.
Tossing it.
So, let's see. Does Alex have AJ Gen already? Because that'd be hilarious. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Nope.
So he's going to Jackson.
I mean, playing the rumor mill might not even have been that bad of a thing, because then
But he had 2 of them in
Jackson.
hand, right?
Yeah, 2 of them in hand.
Yeah,
So
but I mean,
if he plays it, if he tosses one as a tell to Alex,
sure,
right
Fair
now
enough.
Alex might feel safe about discarding agendas.
that's true.
Alright, so Alex is going to put one bad virtual tour right onto HQ.
Ooh.
I love
All right.
Wanton. It's a spicy.
They're delicious.
Spicy wontons.
So good.
Do you think Andre might suspect a Christian on HQ?
Oh, he does have same things. Oh. Okay, so we missed that.
How many?
There it is.
2 or
There's 2
3?
of them.
2 of them. Well,
I
there.
apologize for that. It's not organized like we usually used to. Okay. So we're going over to Alex, draws up Turnpike.
I am...
Okay, so it looks like Alex wants to draw some more. Oh, so I think that's HHN already?
HHN, he's got another install. And
more money.
he's just seeming to invite the Siphon. I mean, he could block it with a Turnpike, which could maybe disincentivize it, but once an Eater hits the table, it doesn't matter anyways.
How do you feel in general about just leaving HQ like this? I don't... Like, how's this...
This is pretty risky, because I mean, if you know this is the kind of deck you're fighting against, you do need the money at the end of the day.
And like, even though he...
So, Alex is being given a lot of time to set up here. I know Andre's trying to not run. He's doing the liberated money whole deal.
Doesn't want to get hit by the hard hitting, doesn't want to...
Yeah. So I think it's a matter of who strikes here first. So if they're willing to let each other set up a little bit, it's going to be who's going to get the correct board state first. So I think at this point, Alex does want to invest into at least icing HQ. He's going to put the Mumbo Virtual Tour onto the Sensi's.
Essentially icing Sensi the best you can.
Now, Andrej actually did play Alex in the Swiss, so he's played both sides, so he knows to expect Mumbo Virtual Tour. One of the plays that Alex did against Andrej in the Swiss was into the Archangel Remote. He bounced the Liberated, and then he continued access to Mumbo Virtual Tours.
Oh,
So it set him back immensely. So he knows that's a possibility.
And he's still leaving HU open. He has ice to defend HU. He's just leaving it right open. There we go.
There you go.
He was stressing me out there. He was just what? Yeah.
Alright, so decision point here for Whizzard. So we're gonna take more money.
Yep.
Do we know what the inside remote is? Is that Sense?
I believe so. I mean, that's the only reasonable thing, unless it's just been a breaking news that's camping there.
There we go. There's a remote. Just playing it out.
So Jackson
stops.
just can't be.
I thought it would just be a surprise.
Alright, Sess is gonna fire here. Sees the targeted marketing. You can bury one of the cards in hand. Most likely he's going to be an agenda that's going down the bottom. I think it's the GF5s there. Unless
Is
he
it
drowned.
Astro?
Is Rumor Mill a good play there?
Yeah, I would have just kept it in the pocket. Wait until he starts discarding
Okay,
things.
so the reason why Rumor's not too bad at play here, there is an issue in terms of like him breaking news out here. But the other alternative is that like Alex wants to try to like remove it, then he would do a sense and res, which he can't really do because he's gonna go too poor against it, right? He has to worry about keyhole being in effect. So there's quite a bit of decision points to be made here. But being said that, it's not the best move because of triple breaking news.
Right. That and like simply shutting off Jackson is not that big at the moment because he's got Sensi firing.
Like I really like the idea of playing it as a surprise against Jackson.
Sometimes though, like you probably don't need to always surprise it. Like just having Jackson not be able to use that ability, because remember, CTM is not NEH, right? So it doesn't get the free card draw from moving your board state. You do need draw at the end of it. So slowing it down a little bit might be enough for the template.
We've rezzed a magnet. Not for any huge value, but
Just a little bit. Of course, he does know that it's a Eater keyhole deck, so I'm not sure if like accesses into remotes are kind of an issue in this kind of against this
yeah,
kind of deck.
his only way in there right now is Yogg, that one of.
The singleton Yogg, which is you're probably not gonna get.
Okay, so Andrej draws up an inject, so you could possibly inject here.
He's got an Eater though too that he seems to be pawing. He installs it, considers it worth it.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that's going to be Sanson again. So Alex wants to be protected, not let it be removed from the board. So not bad at all. Alex knows because you can't parasite it down. The only option around is going to have to be either Yogg or Spoon.
Right.
And is he running any cutlery in this particular
Yeah,
list?
he's running one of each. So you're going to have a fork, knife,
All right.
spoon.
So he's got two ins.
And he's got his same old things.
There we go. We're going to fire off the Astro here. Be a score. Oh!
And thank you, Alex.
Oh,
you are a gentleman.
Alright. Alright, so that's 2 of 7.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's good to have the Astro in your pocket, like, and I guess he knows that there's no turntable coming, I assume.
So let's see. Let's take a look at the consoles. Did you guys see a console earlier?
I don't see a console.
I'm not even sure that there is one.
There might not be a console at all, so
Oh, there's no console. Yeah.
so it's totally safe.
Jack Chang would be proud.
Yep.
Oh, what happened? So you ran into Mumbo Virtual Tour. It's forced to trash it.
Dirty Laundry, I guess the Sensei, acts as the multi-virtual tour, trashed it, and now running the trace, I think? Yep, taking the tag, trashing
Discard
the
that as
Sensei.
well.
And then now I assume removing the tag, hopefully. Did he get his 5? Yes, he has his 5.
He has 5. Oh, he's going to inject.
Yep. Tiny bit of bubble. Nope, there's a Parasite. It's forked. I'm the worst.
The slowest inject I've seen.
Um,
Gets one off the Parasite, hits the bin.
Now, Alex has been rusing all day yesterday and today, but we all knew we're not installing Plascrete against him.
Right.
he's been saying all day he has Scorch.
Yeah.
Singleton Scorch. Nope.
And it's even been hiding in his deck as he as it sits around in case anybody wants to
yeah.
do the full scout. And here goes Jackson.
And now, for those asking, does this wizard have a eater? It does not. Sorry, a Faust? It does not. It has a
No
eater.
Faust.
But it does have a Yogg.
He also doesn't appear to be running any hard tech against this particular matchup. So we're not seeing any Sol Set, any Employee Strike, which isn't awful. I think just being Wizard is often enough.
Yeah.
Once you learn the matchup.
Yeah. I mean, what he's thinking about at this point is like this kind of deck. You don't need to attack too hard because it is a Siphon deck after all.
Mm-hmm.
So the concern is, of course, EOI is always there, but it's one of in these kind of decks.
Right.
It's just interesting that he does not have a turntable, because that's always going to be a threat, right?
It is curious.
I mean, it might just be one of those things like Aaron not playing hard hitting there. He just hopes that the opponent is assuming he's running it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with a Keyhole Eater deck, you are able to time your scores a little bit more regularly than a regular deck, that goes off of
This is
access,
very true.
right?
This is very true.
So you could time your turntables,
Yeah.
time all that sort of stuff.
Targeted marketing.
What's the call going to be? Gotta ask one of them. Josh.
What's the targeted marketing call?
Oh, thanks, Josh. Much information was shared.
Okay. We believe that it's Siphon.
Yeah, that makes most sense here.
And we've got a spoon.
Yeah. So he found the one on spoon, which is good. He's gonna be able to go
Good
in.
to have.
Now he's gonna take a tracer. He has to take a tracer for trashing it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of money. If he runs into a Moment Virtual Tour into a Sansa Sacred, he might be in trouble.
Confirmed? Illuminati confirmed?
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Why did he access the other card first?
Yeah, this is always a mistake.
Why did he access the other
So
card
now he
first?
can't trash the Sand.
Yep.
And this is actually really bad. Now, in this kind of circumstance, he's got a tag. Removing it's going to be one thing, but he's also going to get an HHM. So we might be just riding a tag out there.
Did he just beat the trace? I don't see the tag on the
The
table.
tag is a red
It's-
marker
it's
on
red.
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
ID,
yeah.
I see.
The problem is everyone's using their own sort of tag markers.
And he's
becomes a little
removed
bit
it,
difficult.
going down to 1 credit.
No worries. As a player who was there firsthand, I will let you know.
That's the
Credit, hedge fund, and then I suspect, yep, there you go.
There we go. Just paying 3 and just
Paying
having
3.
4 tags. There's no way.
All right. This is
I
where I
don't,
start talking.
yeah, I don't see him turning this around at this point. 4 tags,
okay.
not enough money to. Well, he could go tag me at this point.
This is what, yeah. So this is a little early to say that he's out of it. He still does have a chance because remember, it is a Siphon deck. It's not a kind of deck that's playing fair.
Yeah. And now, if he does go tag me, it means that none of the once he gets a little bit more money,
Yeah.
none of the assets are actually safe
Right.
because he just takes more tags. This is a risk with this kind of deck because once he goes tag me, the ID is completely worthless.
Now, okay, remember, what the CTM player can ideally do now is sandbag and get Psycho into Beal for 11 tags, but getting to 11 credits is going to be partly the issue.
It's 9, I believe, because he has an Astro.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Eight. Eight
Eight
because
with
of
an
the
Astro
token.
token.
Yeah.
So he needs 8 tags. He already has 6.
5.
5?
It appears that he's got 5
He
tags.
should
One
have
from
6. Oh, no, he has
4,
5, right?
and then one from the Sansa.
One from the Sansa trash.
Okay,
So
hedge
for
fund
those
and an
asking,
install.
He does have a Psycho, yeah.
But it is, however, singleton, so he has to draw into it. I'm not sure how likely it is for him to get that.
So, just to finish the point, Wizard's counterplay can be here is like to keep Siphon spamming to keep him down, and then pressuring with Keyhole. But it's all depending on what his draw is going to come up now for Alex.
Yeah. And well, and also at this point, depending on what's actually defending HQ, he might just be able to keep him out.
The other problem right now is, of course, targeted marketing is on Siphon.
Yeah.
So Siphon is gonna be very difficult to be cut down. He has to score first, which he needs to do with some accesses. He needs to have 4. Like at this point, he needs to have 4 credits to install the keyhole, however much it is to keyhole, and then score an agenda, and then after that Siphon. He could, of course, play the Siphon first, so he could fund all that. But I don't.
No, we're
see that
not.
working.
So it's interesting because he dished the rumor mill. So we're gonna see a strength
5.
6.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay. Yeah, that's 5.
Yep, that's significant.
Yeah. So he's not gonna be able to do anything here. He's gonna have to bounce off. I'm just gonna get $2 for that. He's gonna discard.
So David is the way you siphon now.
Which is a 0. Oh, it's
There's
just
2 of, yeah.
Two of.
So he's got them, but
He has 3 chances to get it. Remember, he has 2 siphons and
Yeah.
a plan to solve.
absolutely.
But again, like I said, Siphon is going to be an issue just
Yeah,
because
he
of
has to
targeted
steal
marketing.
first. He definitely has to steal first.
I'm not sure what his windows are going to be to steal first. I don't see Bradley playing in a way that and it's just over? No. Okay.
No, he's
No.
gonna, yeah.
You're just gonna get the points,
He's going to get the points, and then now he just.
and
needs to
now
draw
he
the
can
deal.
just draw a Beal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw Beal. Bealio.
And if the Beal is in hand, then the game's over, and close the counts.
Oh wow.
This, yeah, wow. Okay, so this game went from possibly you want to claw back to pretty
This
well
is
outside.
nearly a certainty on Alex's side.
Okay, well, the one close account comes out. It's 4 credits. I assume, knowing Alex, he's gonna have 1 Archangel sitting on RD. So we potentially there's a big chance we're looking game 2, but let's see what Andrej can do back here.
I mean, a resistor or a wraparound would be end as well,
Yeah.
right?
Wrap around. He's not
No.
running wrap around.
Okay.
Quicksand.
Quicksand. Does it keep going? He's going to run RD.
Oh, he just
Touch
no
the
res. Must be
It's
all
one
tagging
axis,
it?
right?
I would assume it must be all tagging, or it might be the toll booth.
And with no turntable, you're not really that worried.
Might be the Archangel. So actually, the relevant pieces of ice that could be there are Quicksand, Resistor, Magnet's dead, Quicksand, and Resistor. So 4 ice that might possibly save. Oh,
And that's
just
the
escaped. He just had it in hand.
All
at the
right,
time.
we're going for grand finals.
All right, we're gonna bring back
Grand finals.